Episode 4 of Analog Squad saw Satsai going to Bangkok to meet her son's family. Once there, Satsai makes Lily feel at home and even offers to accompany her to the doctor to make sure she gets the best treatment. The episode also explored Rock and Ken's relationship, possibly hinting that the former might be Kaig's father. Now, the story continues in Episode 5, dubbed Bonds and Connections. As soon as Episode 5 opens up, we learn that Rock is indeed Kaig's real father, who walked out on Pupi and her son years ago. However, Rock has now returned and no longer wants to keep his relationship with Pupi a secret and hugs Kaig like a father. However, Pupi has no intention to involve her son in it, even though she has agreed to forgive and date Rock again. Rock tries his best to change people's minds, but it doesn't work, as Pupi is fearful that Rock will leave once their relationship becomes too much for him to handle. For the first time in the show, we get a glimpse of Pond's real family. His daughter, Mag, who now lives with his mother, is soon to get married, and while looking for her mother's earrings, finds out the letters her father had sent to her. Mag was under the impression that her father had forgotten him, but the letters cited a different story. Thus, she gets into a huge fight with her mother and leaves to invite Pond to her wedding. As the series progresses, we finally learn what made Pond leave his home. The story dates back to Pond's formative years when Pond and his best friend Mek ended up setting a granary on fire. Unfortunately, Mek lost his life in the fire. Pond had no alibi and realized if he went to the police like his father, Q, wanted, he would surely end up in jail. Pond begged his father to lie for him and say that he was home all day, but he refused. In anger and in an attempt to evade arrest, Pond skipped town, swearing never to return and never to talk to his father again. After Pond left, Q fought tooth and nail to find any evidence to prove his son's innocence, but sadly, there was none. The story shifts to the present, and we're met with the tragic news of Satsai's death, who passed away in her sleep, leaving Q alone. Even though Lily only knew Satsai for a short time, she made a big difference in her life. Satsai gave Lily hope, inspiring him to change her mind and seek cancer treatment. Everyone attends Satsai's funeral, but Pond is nowhere to be seen. Mek's wife, Jeeb, and son also attend the funeral and reveal to Q that Pond had been sending them money for years for her son's education. Jeeb is attending the funeral so she can introduce her son to him and also tell Pond that they've forgiven him for that night. Kaig, Lily, and Bong realize that it will be folly and wrong to tell Q the truth, now he has no one left. Lily does her best to cheer him up while Bong and Kaig track down Pond, thanks to Rock. Bong and Kaig aren't the only ones looking for Pond, and his real daughter, Mag, is also looking for him. She finds Pond's old ship, and his co-workers tell Mag that Pond is somewhere in Phuket. Pond's workers have some really nice things to say for Pond, and it makes Mag realize that her mom hasn't told her everything. The episode review. In Episode 5 of Analog Squad, family secrets and past traumas start to unravel. Rock's return as Kaig's father creates tension with Pupi, who fears a repeat of history. Satsai's sudden death leaves Q alone, and during the funeral, Mek's family highlights Pond's years of silent support. As Q mourns, Lily, Bong, and Kaig decide to find Pond, unaware that Mag, Pond's daughter, is on the same quest. The episode expertly navigates emotions, secrets, and the search for closure, keeping us glued to our seats as characters confront their pasts and face uncertain futures.